When I was growing up, I was more of a stuffed animal and TV kind of kid. I didn't play with a lot of toys, but my favorites were Simba from The Lion King and my little floppy bunny. I was a Cartoon Network kind of kid, so Johnny Bravo and all of those shows, but on Nickelodeon I would watch Rugrats. That was probably hands down the best show besides Scooby-Doo. I love about high school probably the atmosphere of it. Classes is just classes like always, but I liked being with my friends every day and being able to see the people that I enjoy seeing and being able to talk to them whenever I see them in the hallway, when I see them in class, just the people aspect and interacting with everybody. This year I'm only in JHCN, which is our John Horn Campus News. It's where we're able to televise our news for the school. We try and do that once a month in our live announcements about every other week. Previous years I've been in many things up to Multicultural Club, Acadeca, which is Academic Decathlon, FCA, which is Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I have been in Student Council. I am in NHS. And this year I am kicking off a club called Dumbledore's Army for all of my Harry Potter lovers out there. My next year future is in hopes of going to Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida. I want to be a sports agent for the NFL because it's a way that I'm able to combine my love of sports with my love of football, but also I can be a lawyer with it, which is something that I've always wanted to do with my life. I love golf. That's the main sport that I play right now, and hopefully I'll be able to continue it in college. Golf was introduced to me by my mother because she felt it was a way that I could be able to make deals later on in life with me being a lawyer. And I like it now because I've grown to like it. I've played it now for 2.5 years and I've really improved in the game, and it's become something that I'm actually pretty good at, something that I never thought that I would excel at as well as I have. Orchestra for me is something where I'm able to be in a group and sound unified, and we can all be together if we're all playing well and playing our parts well. And something that I can say that I play the violin because not everybody is able to play an instrument. At church, I wasn't always involved in the beginning. We did have a youth group. And once I did start getting involved in certain things like the media department we have there, where I did the news at church, that is where I was able to interact with more people there, and that is where I learned to grow and be more involved in church. Heroes. Of course, you always have to mention your mother because your mother is the one that does everything for you. She always listens to you. She always cares for you. She will always love you. She is unconditional love. My other more superficial heroes, I guess you can say, was the Powerpuff Girls, another Cartoon Network show. Loved the Powerpuff Girls. And Harry Potter as of late. He just always seemed to keep coming back and bouncing back. Voldemort can never get rid of Harry Potter. I was queen of the world for one day. World peace, you gotta put that out there. Everybody does. One day. Interesting question. Everybody would speak in Australian accents just because I said so.
Olivia was a pretty good kid. She was spoiled rotten. She was, of course, our first child. So you know the old story about first children. You try out everything. They're your experimental children. You try out everything on them. And then when you have the other child, then you see, what worked and what didn't work. Recently, Olivia has become a really good big sister. She's taken a lot of time with her little sister, which really means a lot to me.
Come here, little duckies! Food! Duckies! Can you catch it? Can you catch it?
My dream for Olivia is to fulfill all of her dreams and to try to help her do whatever she can to become a great woman, to also become a great wife, and to be an excellent mother.
An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind.